Hello dear students and welcome back to the video lectures of general knowledge for class 8th. In today's session, we will be doing unit 4 of your GK textbook, that is animals and plants. So students, we are having total 5 chapters in this unit. The one is animals with shells, second is aquatic animals, third is algae and fungi, fourth is amazing creatures, and the fifth is deadliest in the world. Okay, so here I am only providing you the exercises of your book that you have to fill in your book with pencils. So please go through the video and understand the exercises and then fill it in your exercise book. Okay, so let us start. So here the first chapter is animals with shells. What is the meaning of shells? Shells means the covering. Okay, the animals, some animals have a hard structure called shell, like we have seen turtle, tortoise. These are the animals that are having hard shells over them that protect them from the harsh climatic conditions as well as from the wild animals, which protect them from predators. Predators means the animals that lives by killing or eating other animals. So like that only, there are various animals that have shells of different shapes and size. In this exercise, we are going to learn about those animals only that are having shells on their body. So the very first is these are found in the marine and brackish habitat. Now what is the meaning of brackish? The meaning of brackish is the water that is slightly salty. Okay, these have two shells. This animal have two shells and therefore are known as bivalves. As you can see in the picture, okay, two shells are there. Their shells are usually oval or pear shaped. Their shells, the shape of their shell is basically oval or pear shaped, at the shape of pear, the fruit. These animals are cultivated for food as well as to obtain precious pearls that develop in their shells. So basically these animals used to develop beautiful pearls in their shells. Okay, and for that they are cultivated means like we used to rear fishes, like that only. There is a the people used to rear these animals also for the purpose of pearls. Okay, as well as for the purpose of their shells also. So basically this animal is oysters. Okay, oyester, oyster, from which only we get pearls. Okay, the second one is the body of these reptile is encased in a bony shell. They mostly have flat, streamlined shells. They are having well managed or well arranged shell, okay, that help them in swimming in the water. In danger, they withdraw their neck into their shells whenever there is a danger. Okay, they used to get inside the shells, their head, they used to get it inside the shell. Around 300 species of these reptiles live on land as well as in salt water and fresh water. This animal is turtles. All of you have seen turtle. Okay, we are very well familiar that turtles are having shell on them that protect them from harsh climatic conditions as well as from danger. Okay, so this is turtle, turtles. Now move further. The third one is these crustaceans have 10 limbs. Now what is the meaning of crustaceans? So students, crustaceans are the animals those live in oceans of water. Aquatic animals होते हैं, ठीक है, but the what is their feature is that they are having hard outer shell. They are only known as crustaceans. So basically crustaceans are the animals whose body covered with hard outer shell. So this is a crustacean. It has 10 limbs. They have claws on their front, two legs to catch their prey, and two large compound eyes made up of different hundreds of tiny lenses. Okay, they are having two small eyes that are having hundreds of small tiny lenses. Their shell provides protection for the soft tissue underneath, since their underbody is very soft. Okay, so their shell provide them protection. They are popularly seafood item and they are also utilized as seafood. So these animals are crab, as you can see in the picture, crab, crab. The next picture is of let's see the question first. They have a spiral shell. Spiral means circular shell on their neck, composed of calcium carbonate. So their shell is made up of calcium carbonate, CaCO3, okay, which protect their soft body and internal organs. They are one of the slowest creatures on the earth, that is snail. All of you have seen snail. during rain or when there is rainfall, they used to come to our houses also. So basically their shell is made up of calcium carbonate, okay, and they are having spiral shell. Their body is very soft, okay. So and they are the slowest creature on the earth. They are known as snail, snail. Next is fifth one. These are large marine bottom dwelling. That means under the water. Okay, they lived basically under the bottom of the oceans or rivers. 10-legged crustaceans. They have 10 legs. They have a hard exoskeleton. What is the meaning of exoskeleton? The outer body. Okay, the outer part of these animals are very hard, which protect their body. Okay, they shed their shells or mold to grow. They used to shed their shells also. Shed means गिरा देते, खत्म कर देते. Okay, to grow, बढ़ने के लिए. They are highly prized and important for commercial purposes. Their price is very high and they are utilized for commercial purposes. They are known as lobsters. Okay, lobsters, lobsters. Now the sixth one is the name of these mammals. These are the mammals, means little armored one. Okay, the name of these mammals is armored one. Armor, all of you are knowing what is known as armor. Armor are basically covered with hard shell. That means we have seen the kavach that the warriors used. Okay, the kavach the warriors used to protect themselves from the harsh weapons. Like that only they are also having a covering. Okay, as you can see in the picture, they are having hard covering, and since they are having a little armored covering, that is why they are known as, the name of the animal means little armored one. Okay, which refers to the bony plates that cover their back. There is a bony plates that cover their backs, head, legs and tails also. Okay, it is totally covered with hard shell. They are the only living mammals with such shells. They can roll into a ball and to defend themselves from predator. Okay, they can become like a ball also, and they can roll like a ball to protect themselves from animals. Okay, so it is armadillo. It is armadillo. Its name is on the basis of armored only. Armadillo. Okay, Armadillo, armadillo. Let's move further. See the next one. These are 10-legged tiny crustaceans that live on riverbeds. They are also crustaceans. That means they live in water, and they are also having hard covering and ocean floors around the world. They live under the ocean floors or riverbeds. They have hard shells and can swim backward. They can also swim backward by rapidly flexing the abdomen and tail, by using their abdomen and tail. They are cultivated in many parts of the world for human consumption. They are utilized as seafood, okay, and they are known as shrimps. Shrimps, shrimps. Now, as you can see, come to more to know. Seashells are the external skeleton of a class of marine animals called molluscs. Mammals have their skeleton inside their bodies, but molluscs have their skeleton on outside. Okay, there is an animal known as molluscus. Okay, its skeleton is not inside the body. Okay, that covering, that shell covering is only known as its skeleton. That is only its skeleton. Okay, so this is all about molluscs. Let's move further to the next chapter. The next one is aquatic plants. So here we are going to learn about the plants that live in water. Plants that are adapted to living in aquatic environments, whether it is fresh water or salt water, are known as aquatic plants. Aquatic plants, the very famous example, or very common example is lotus, hydrilla, water caltrop. Water caltrop means singhada. Okay. Aquatic plants are also called hydrophytes. They are also known as hydrophytes because they live in water. Okay, they grow in water. That is why they are known as hydrophytes. Let us see the very first one. It is match the column. Okay, so I'll explain you. These are small light green seed bearing aquatic plants. छोटे होते हैं, light, they are in light green color. They bear seeds. They grow in dense colonies in quiet water, undisturbed by wave action. Okay, they are known as duckweed. D-U-C-K, duck, W-E-E-D, duckweed. As you can see, the D one is the right answer. Next one is, these are free floating plants with yellow flowers. They are also aquatic plants. They bear yellow flowers. They have a small and hollow carnivorous sacs. They are having carnivorous sacs. Okay, basically it is a, we can say that insect trap plant. Okay, or bladders that trap and digest small aquatic creatures. These are known as bladderwort. Okay, these are known as bladderwort. The last one, F1 is the correct answer. Bladderwort, bladderwort. Okay, let's see the third one. These glossy plants with oval leaves, their are in oval shape, are native in South America, majorly found in South America. If not controlled, these entirely cover lakes and ponds. अगर control नहीं किया गया, so they will cover lakes and ponds. Okay, you are very well familiar about these flowers or these plant. These entirely cover lakes and ponds and block sunlight, leading to the depletion of dissolved oxygen and often kills fish. Okay, so this plant is little bit hazardous to the aquatic animals because it blocks the supply of oxygen into water. They are known as water hyacinth. They are known as water hyacinth. WATER. A is the correct option. HYACINTH, hyacinth. Okay, let's come to the fourth one. These are perennial wetland plants, okay, with a unique flowing spike. They are having spikes. They are also known as bulrush. इनको bulrush बोलते हैं. They can become a problem in irrigated agriculture lands as they compete with the other plant for nutrients. Okay, they need more nutrients and they started competing with other plants. So basically, they used to grow in the areas that is there whose soil is wetty. Okay, so they are known as cattail. They are known as cattail. CATTAIL, cattail. Okay, next one is these are freshwater plants characterized by large shield shaped leaves, okay, and fragrant flowers. They bear fragrant flowers which has good fragrance smell of various colors. They have different colors also. The flower of this plant is a part of the national emblem of Bangladesh. Okay, this plant is water lily. Okay, C is the correct option, water lily. The next is these are free floating aquatic plants with fleshy green leaves that resemble a floating head of lettuce. Okay, lettuce means they look greenish. Okay, just like spinach. Okay, they are known as pistia, 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 pistia. B is the right answer for this, pistia. Okay, so this is for this exercise. Now here next one is algae and fungi. Okay, about algae and fungi all of you have learned in science, but let's see. Different organisms have different number of cells in their body. Every animal or plant are having different number of cells in their body. Algae are simple thalloids. Okay, algae क्या होते हैं? Simple thalloid होते हैं. What is the meaning of thalloid? Thalloids are basically the plants, okay, or the creatures, a simple vegetative body होती है, undifferentiated into tree, leaves, stem and root. They are having only one part, their root part, stem part, nothing is differentiated in them. They are known as algae. Okay, they are chlorophyll bearing autotrophic organisms. Since they are having chlorophyll, they used to prepare their food by their own. Now fungi are eukaryotic organisms that can be found in water, air, soil, plant and animals. Fungi can be available or can be found at any place. Okay, so here we are going to learn about some of the algae and fungi. We will learn about it. Okay, so let's see what is the meaning of eukaryotic. Eukaryotic animals whose cells have a nucleus, okay, enclosed within a nuclear envelope. The eukaryotic bodies, the organisms are the organisms that have a nucleus enclosed within a nuclear envelope. Okay, so the very first is Baker's yeast. The first picture is of Baker's yeast. Okay, you can fill the missing words in that. The first is Baker's yeast. Yeast is commonly used in baking bread or bakery products. Okay, this served as leavening agent. With the help of yeast, okay, it causes the bread to rise by converting the fermentable sugar present in the dough into carbon dioxide and ethanol. With the presence of yeast, okay, yeast converts the sugars present in the dough of flour, जो भी है, ठीक है, convert it into carbon dioxide and ethanol, which help it in the rising of the dough. फूल जाता है उससे dough, ठीक है. The next one is that next you can see asparagus. The next is asparagus. Asparagus is you can check the spelling, ASPERGILLUS. Asparagus is a type of fungus that lives indoors and outdoor also. It also creates or causes some of the diseases. Some of the disease means basically infections, fever and all those, cough, Asparagus is a fungus. The next you can see it is green algae. Greenalgae. Green algae are basically large informal grouping of algae. Okay, they are having chlorophytes in them. Okay, they used to prepare their food by their own. The next picture, as you can see, is of penicillium. The next picture is of penicillium. Penicillium. It is penicillium. The next you can check oyster mushroom. Oyster. Their shape is just like oysters. Okay, that is why they are known as oyster mushroom. Okay, this is also a fungus. It is considered as a common edible mushroom. It is also considered as an edible mushroom. The sixth picture, as you can see, it is of common mushroom that we use to cook, or it is edible mushroom, and its scientific name is Agaricus bisporus. Agaricus. Agaricus bisporus. Bisporus. Okay, so this is common mushroom that is edible and that we used in our food. Spirogyra. Spirogyra, as you can see in the picture, Spirogyra. Spirogyra is basically free floating filamentous green algae. Okay, ये free floating होती है, filamentous small rod shapes में होती है, filamentous green algae. Okay, now let's see more to know. Red algae are used in the treatment of cold sores, urinary infection, asthma and stomach disorder. Many algae are also utilized in the medications. Okay, they are also helpful in boosting the immune system and lowering down the blood cholesterol levels. Okay, this is all about fungi and algae. Let's come further and learn about some more. The fourth is amazing creatures. Okay, so here I am only providing you this puzzle. Okay, I will read out the question, what are the question asked, and we will fill it together. Okay, so the first question, firstly we are going to fill the across one. Okay, firstly we are going to fill the across one. Let's read the first one. It is the only creature that emits light without generating heat. The only creature that emits light without generating heat is firefly. F-I-R-E, as you can see here, Firefly, firefly. Okay, let's come to the third one. It is a fish that can see both infrared and ultraviolet lights. This fish can see both the lights. Okay, that is goldfish. Third one, you can see the third one. This one, it is goldfish. Goldfish, goldfish. Okay, now ninth one. Okay, ninth one is this one. Ninth one is it is an animal with 8 tentacles. Okay, tentacles and 3 hearts. All of you are very well familiar about this animal. It is octopus. Octopus, octopus. Now come to the 10th one. The scientific name of this animal is Canis lupus. They are voracious eaters. They can eat up to 20 lbs. That means 9 kg of food during one meal. It is wolf. WOLF. Okay, the 12th one is, now check the 12th one. The 12th one is, it is an amphibian. It is an amphibian. 12th one is एक amphibian है. Okay, just wait. That does not drink water but absorb it through its skin. It does not drink water but it absorbs water through its skin. It is frog. Frog, frog. Now 14th one is, it is an animal with 32 muscles in each ear. It is an animal with 32 muscles in each ear. It is cat. CAT, cat. Okay. 15th one is, as you can see the 15th one. Okay. So 15th question is, this animal is present in the logo of WWF. Their babies are born pink and measures 50 centimeter, about the size of a pencil. So these are panda. PANDA, panda. Let's see the 17th one. 17th one is, it was the first ever cloned animal called Dolly. Cloned animal called Dolly. That means clone बनाया गया था इस animal का. So that is sheep. SHEEP, sheep. 18th one is, This is the 18th one. 18th one is, this animal is a distant cousin to zuaga. Zuaga is an animal, it looks resembled of zuaga only, which is extinct now. There was an animal quagga, okay? It is same like quagga, it is zebra. Zebra, zebra. Okay, let's move towards the down. Okay, this was the across one. Let's move towards the down one. The second one is, it is also called spiny anteater. It is one of the mammal that lays eggs. It is echidna. It is echidna. As you can see in this picture, it is echidna. Okay, Echidna, echidna. Fourth one is, the group of these birds is called a parliament. The group of these birds is known as a parliament. It is owl. OWL, owl. Okay, owl. The group of this bird is known as parliament. The fifth one is this one. The fifth one. This animal has sweat glands between its paws. It is dog. Okay, dogs are having sweat glands between their paws. Sixth one is, the name of this animal means river horse or water horse in Greek. It is hippopotamus. 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 Okay, it is hippopotamus. I think it is clear. The seventh one is, it is the only mammal that can fly. Okay, it is bat. BAT, bat. It is the only mammal that can fly. It is bat. Eighth one is, this insect has a lifespan of only 28 days. It is housefly. Okay, they lives only for 28 days. It is housefly. The spelling of housefly is HOUSFLY, housefly. Okay, the next is 11th one, and it is, this insect has taste sensors on its feet. Okay, it is butterfly. 11th one is butterfly. As you can see here, BUTTERFLY, butterfly. Okay, the next one is, it is the tallest living terrestrial animal without any vocal cord. They do not have any vocal cord, and that is giraffe. GIRAFFE, giraffe. Okay, the next one is, Sika, fallow, and roy are type of this animal. That is deer. DEER, deer. Sika, fallow, and roy are types of this animal. That is deer. Okay. Now we will move through the next one, and that is the deadliest in the world. In this exercise, there is no fill in the blanks. Okay. This is only for your knowledge, and we will underline some of the important things in this. Deadliest in the world. That means in this part we are going to learn about the animals, okay, that are poisonous, or their venom can kill people or their enemies. Some organisms have developed a defense mechanism to deal with the hostility of environment. Okay, since they developed that kind of mechanism, they are having poisonous, or they use their poison or venom to kill their enemy within a few minutes. The very first is, you can check it in the picture also. The very first is the funnel web spider. Build funnel shaped webs. Okay, they used to build funnel shaped webs. Funnel is like this. Okay, they used to make funnel shaped webs to trap their prey. The venom of this spider is said to have resulted in the death of dozens of people within 15 minutes of their bite. That means if they will bite anyone, okay, within 15 minutes the person can die, because their poison, their venom is such poisonous. Okay, so they are known as funnel web spiders. Okay, they make funnel shaped webs. The next one is the box jellyfish. As you can see in the picture, it is very well, not that clear, but it is just transparent in color. The box jellyfish, which is found in the Indo-Pacific region, okay, underline it, Indo-Pacific region, is believed to be the most poisonous sea animal, and it is considered to be as a most poisonous sea animal. The toxin released by the box jellyfish attack the heart, nerve system, and skin cells also. Okay, the victim is likely to die before reaching the shore. किनारे तक पहुँचते पहुँचते the person will die. Okay, so this is all about these two animals. The next is poison dart frog. Poison dart frog is just a 2-inch small frog native to rainforest of Central and South America. These frogs are basically found in Central and South America. The golden poison dart frog is the most dangerous. The golden color of frogs are most dangerous among this family. Because one frog contains enough venom to kill up to 10 adult men. They can kill up to 10 adult men. These frogs keep their poison in their skin and sicken or kill anybody who touches or eats it. Are you able to understand? They are such dangerous that they are having their poison in their skin. If they will touch anyone, okay, touches their skin, someone or someone tries to eat them, they can even kill them. Okay, the next is inland taipan. You can see it is a snake. The inland taipan, it is basically found in Australia, is considered the most venomous snake in the world. It is the most venomous, सबसे जहरीला सांप है. A single bite of this snake contains enough neurotoxin venom. What is neurotoxin venom? Neurotoxin का मतलब होता है neurotoxic, that affects the neurosystem. Okay, that affects your nervous tissues. It destructs your nervous tissues, okay, to kill 100 human adults, and its venom is sufficient to kill 100 human. Its venom is at least 200 to 400 times more toxic than that of common cobra. Okay, so it is a poisonous snake. Okay, let's move further. The death stalker scorpion, bichu, okay, possesses the deadliest venom that any other species of scorpion. It is the deadliest scorpion in the world. These are spread in North Africa, okay, and Middle East. The neurotoxin, they also give, okay, they are also having neurotoxic venom only. Present in the death stalker scorpions can be deadly even to humans. They can kill humans also. The next is the blue ringed octopus. They are having blue ring on them, okay, is equal to the size of golf ball. Okay, smaller in the size, okay, but its venom is powerful enough to kill 26 adults within a minute. In 1 minute only, it can kill 26 men. Okay, moreover, there is no antidote for it. इसका कोई antidote नहीं है. Okay, this octopus is mainly found in Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, especially near Japan and Australia. So this is all about blue ring octopus. Antidote means every venom has an antidote through which we can give, if someone is having venom, okay, we can give them antidote. उसका उपचार होता है. Okay, but इसके केस में it is also not there. The next one is about stonefish. Okay, about stonefish. The stonefish are extremely dangerous creature found in the tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific Ocean. The reef stonefish is the most venomous. It is a variety of stonefish. It is very venomous fish in the world. It has 13 spines running down its back. It is having 13 spines. लंबी लंबी spines होती हैं, which is capable of releasing a strong neurotoxin that can give its victim a severe shock. Okay, that may even result in the heart failure. Okay, that venom can even result in heart failure of a person. The next is beautiful marbled. It exactly look like marble, as you can see in the picture. The beautiful marbled cone snail, cone shaped snail hota hai, is a deadly venomous animal found mainly in the Indian Ocean. It is found in Indian Ocean. One drop of venom from a marble cone snail has enough power to kill up to 20 adult humans. It can kill up to 20 adult humans. They mainly use their deadly venom to catch prey. They mainly animals, to catch their food, they used to use this deadly venom. Okay, now let's learn about more to know. The venom of pufferfish. There is a fish named as pufferfish, is potent enough to kill humans. Its venom is potent enough to kill humans. Its liver, kidney and spikes contain a dangerous neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin. Tetrodotoxin. It is having neurotoxin that destruct the nerve tissue of a person, named as tetrodotoxin. Question can ask like this, okay, that which neurotoxin, okay, is secreted by or is released by the pufferfish? It is tetrodotoxin. Okay, amazingly, the Japanese are fond of eating the meat of this fish known as fugu. Okay, the meat of the Japanese used to eat the meat of this fish fugu. There are several cases that listened regarding this. You can Google it. Okay, there are several cases came in accordance that people are dying just because of eating fugu, the meat of the puffer fish. Okay, it is venomous. After that also, at many places Japanese used to eat it. At many places like in USA and all that, the meat of this puffer fish is banned. Okay, so this is all for today. I have completed the 4th unit of this book. please fill it in your book properly, go through the exercises, fill it, learn it, and prepare it well for your final exams. So thank you, students. This is all for today. Have a good day.